What is up, YouTube? This is your girl Killer Rose. Right now it's 8:30, and I'm gonna go to the gym today, and it's gonna be nice. I worked hard today, definitely worked hard, and I'm happy about that. Got a lot of energy today, which is very good considering. I actually got to make it to the gym today, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, just wanted to give a quick update. I would definitely see how much I weigh, especially during this weekend. Got some Culvers, it was pretty good. Some chicken tenders with some ranch, it was pretty nice. Definitely have that. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. More videos are coming soon. Hopefully I could get some equipment. Just one of those things. I'm trying to get that that one capture card. I mean, I already have one, and it's basically like it actually runs pretty good. The thing is that it doesn't. It just doesn't like capture the recording of like my audio, and I'm trying to like sync the audio in so you don't hear that, you know, that microwave, you know, of an Xbox that I have. And yes, that is the oldest one that I have, and it's still working. But anytime I've been playing like either The Sims or Red Dead Redemption 2. If I play Red Dead Redemption 2, that overheats my Xbox, and it will give me a notification of, you know, what's going on, and, you know, like why I can't play that game. And it's because it's just sucking the life out of my Xbox. So sometimes I have to be really careful on you know, how long I need to play on it. And I only play at least probably about like 30 minutes to an hour. You know, sometimes I get, you know, a little paranoid because I'm like, what if my Xbox dies and I don't have like an extra amount of money to get where I need to be? And how do I access my world, especially if I don't have like the you know, the numbers, you know, for me to get back to that world? It would suck, honestly, to regain that thing. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna put that there as a notice to get back to my world, because I worked so hard on that, you guys. I'm not kidding. When I put like was it time lapse, it's basically going by seconds, but you can tell that it's going more than like at least 30 minutes. And it takes a while for me to build and for me to think like right on the spot too of what I need to build. And so I mean, so far I'm getting to the point where I'm building, like, you know, like the roller coaster, and it's, for me, it's not done yet. I feel like I need to, you know, to do more, I think, like with that. You know, it's supposed to be TJ Maxx and Home Goods, you know, but you know, it's what it is. Do I recommend working there? It's yes and no. It really depends on if you like retail work or not. But for me, it was okay for a short while. It wasn't that great. Could be better, but it's definitely not the worst. Easy work, but still a lot of people are like not really patient when it comes to like you learning things. I have that, you know, experience, unfortunately, I mean, would rather join in the military if that was the case, if they expected me to do every single thing. And of course they don't do that. They literally train you. But if I was in that predicament where I'm not being trained and you expect me to learn everything in a short amount of time, that's what it is. I would rather join in the military if that was the case than having to work at a minimum wage and only get a few hours or so, you know? I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there that if you're going that route to the point where you're exhausted most of the time, and the people that know or have been there for a while treat you like crap, I would rather have a drill sergeant yell at me. I mean, of course I would probably cry in a few seconds or so, but no, I'm just kidding. Well, I really don't know because I haven't been in that situation before, but would rather get yelled at would rather get yelled at a drill instructor in the military than outside. I think I would be more of a douche if I would be offensive to a drill instructor. You gotta really have some crazy ideas to try to piss off a drill instructor. I don't know. That's just my opinion, but is it for the faint of heart? No. You have to have the willpower, not just for your coworkers, but for the customers as well. And so every time I go to a store or anywhere, honestly, even at a fast food restaurant, whatever it is, doesn't matter where, if I'm purchasing something or I'm going, shopping in general, I treat people with kindness as much as I possibly can. As much as I could, I would, try to be nice and respectful to them because they really make the whole world run. I mean, seriously. Without them, there would be no CEO of so-and-so brand, It's just it's so weird, but it's just true. And I just want to say that that's something that I take heart in. It's just that they do the most outstanding work, and as being patient with customers, because some of them can be so freaking rude, and inconsiderate, and sometimes it gets to the point where they're so egotistical and so prideful in a way that they think they're above the employee and literally try to have him fired. And it's just like a miserable life, honestly. I just don't like that. I don't like anyone having to get someone into trouble or fired. That's just, for me, I just don't like that. I preferably would like for them to see them either getting a raise or a promotion. That's just one of those good stuff that you don't see on a regular basis. For me, that is, I don't really get to see actual employees who bust their ass get something that's good, a raise or a promotion to something that's great. I have one person that did, but he was a butthole. Sorry. He just he was basically one of us, and then he turned into HR, and it's I wonder if he's still there, but I don't think so. a lot of people don't like him either, not since he went to HR. And he was a nice guy at first, until he actually got into that position. He ended up becoming Mr. Hotshot. Yeah, just really depends on who you get to negotiate and where you're gonna be at and how you see things once you go to the in and outs of being at, like the concession stands or the warehouse or the fast food restaurants. I mean, I haven't been to the fast food restaurant. I was gonna get a job at Augie's or Texas Roadhouse. That was pretty cool, but couldn't make the cut, I guess. They have expectations of me going to full-time, but during that time, it was pretty cool knowing that I could have gotten to a position like that. And I actually got to like, be in there in the environment. And so, yeah, you just don't know where you're gonna be at until you get yourself there, in a good way or bad way, I guess. But for me, it was, pretty awesome experiences that I have. Like I said, you guys, I don't really have much. Just here at the gym. It's 8:40 now. I have to go inside. Doing more cardio, of course. Taking medication of the rosacea. I don't know if you can tell, but the bumps are going away, which is really good. I think I need to put more like foundation. Is that what you call it? I don't know. I'm not a makeup girl, as you can tell. I like being all natural. I mean, I actually admire people or women, people, who actually like literally have the time for it, dude. I mean, I couldn't imagine having to get up at least two hours early just to put on makeup. For me, that seems like hell. For me, that's like the worst thing and something I wouldn't do even if it's on my free time. That's why I admire anyone who actually put the time and effort on putting makeup on, because I feel like that's a lot of work. A lot of work that has to get done, and it's just not the makeup alone. It's actually taking care of your skin before, it's just a lot of work. Your skincare, and I don't know what they do with their face first, but they do something, and then they put makeup on, whether it's blush, lipstick or lip gloss, or they do their eyes first. I'm not sure. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a makeup girl. I never put on makeup. I mean, I have once, but that was more like a lot stressful for me because I blink a lot for some reason. I cannot like give you an answer on that. I mean, I have been misdiagnosed with this thing. Like, I blink a lot, but it got to a point where I was able to control it. It definitely took some time and effort, and oh man, there's a lot of stuff that I could say, but this is just one of those things that prevents me wearing makeup, because I end up stressing, and then if I end up stressing too much to the point I feel like I'm like being tortured, I just end up saying, you know what, I'm done. I don't need this. I mean, I'm better off with makeup. I am thankful for my genetics and stuff like that, but I just don't think that's, makeup is for me. And so, yeah. I don't know how to end this, so I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you guys for listening. If you got here so far, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe, please. I haven't really got to plan. I didn't bring my notebook, my notepad with me, so I couldn't really think about anything I gotta say. So yeah, 8:44 now. I gotta get going, guys. All right, bye.